Ginoli, check your scanner for something weird up ahead. Everything's weird up here, Anton. Can you be more specific? Not at this range. Scanner can only detect it, but it has energy, form, and motion, and appears to be headed this way. Speed appears erratic. I'm not rating it. Maybe you read it wrong. It's closing in on us, whatever it is. Work with me for once. Where is it? I am working. It's several clicks north that way. What the hell is that? It has no visible eyes or wings, but it does have some kind of energy system, possibly used for locomotion. The alien appears self-contained, propelled by something unknown to us. That's our first life form today. Lovely. I'll send your regards to the Colonel after it's done eating you. There's no evidence of a mouth, Anton, but it could still suck the energy out of us or vaporize us. That's reassuring. We better get back to the ship, get this off, and report to the Colonel. Yeah, we better.
Declination is 15 clicks. Get out of here and report back to the ship. I don't want any lip from you two.
You were a hard case. Yes, ma'am. Just a little bit more and we'll scare them out of here. The riches of the ship will be ours. If you mess this up, it'll be my ass on the line, Jake. Got it. Tubb doesn't need to come here, and I prefer he didn't. The Zydiar codes the Elysian system are using are easier to break into, but less user-friendly. I will try first with Boss, as I've been testing that, and he is a more user-based computer.
They have safeguards, so don't get caught. You know what Ron does to those who mess up.
Well, we nearly got our cover blown if it wasn't for your toy. The flying alien thing is sure to land and be analyzed, and when it is, they will know that this is a kind of ruse.
They're not that clever.
Don't bet on that. Even the crew of the Aldenon has some brainy people, like their resident princess, Shad Ginoli. I'm not worried. The boss computer will be so confused by new orders it'll probably kill the crew before this is over. That's a pleasing thought.
Don't get too confident. If there's anything Ron hates, it's someone more overzealous than he is.
Nobody's more overzealous than he is. You three better have good news, or I will end you. The Terran fleet group is distracted, and soon their computer will be their undoing, while the rival group is also suffering complications, say. Good, but just so you know, the ones using the Zydiar tech are closer to the treasure we seek. I'm going to speed up the process with them.
Your plan will be clever as usual, my love.
Yes, my foolish but well-trained engineer and lover. But keep a distance from them, as they have better scanners. We've been spying on them, sir. And get this, they dumped a load of fake bird feces onto one of the fleet people. What a good joke. You did what? Are you out of your skulls? They will scan the fake stuff and know something is up. Damn you. I don't understand, sir. It was her idea.
It was not.
It was too. Enough. I'm going to try to speed things up here while you get cracking on the other ship. Yes, but... Don't give me that. You are replaceable, and you could be free of your debts if you survive this. Understand who leads you. Yes, sir. Okay. I want you to tap into the boss computer and make it just let all the air out, or something. They've been extremely careful so far, and I want to make them go away.
A good idea, sir. It's a much better plan than his.
Shut up. Boss, that is simply out of the question. Even if the air is similar to our own, I will not risk the scientific expedition on the alien atmosphere. What's wrong with your ethics program, boss? All systems are normal. I still do not know what the aliens look like, however, but they do breathe air. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. I will not debate with you about this. Consider something before the aliens come here, sir. I'll concern myself with it then, not now. I want to get my team back in here. We don't know what's out there after dark, and we don't have enough scanners to go around looking. Ginoli and Matrix have returned to the ship. Send in Ginoli. Colonel, are you and Matrix all right? Yes, we're fine. You two get into the strangest difficulties. I will expect a full report. I'll get the report myself and download them to you, boss. Maybe we should blast the starboard hull and expose them to the alien ship.
We need to make it for earlier, but it looks like shooting holes in their hull won't make them go.
It would not work. The air in here is practically normal for humans and would not cause them any harm.
Well, even with my breather unit now and then, it's making me lightheaded. Jake, have they figured out our computer cracking yet? Scan for that.
They've gone offline to check the systems, and all firewalls will become active shortly when they reboot.
Then you better make sure they can't.
I Cannot do that, even after Ron messed with my morality programs.
If he knew you were not following orders, he would take you to the trash compactor and have you recycled.
Well, since you said it that way, it is possible to trick Boss when it comes back. Do it.
The Biological Division has discovered a familiar chemical makeup from the alien cloud that passed over the men. They may be using some kind of wetware biotech substances like we have. That is all we know.
They could be infiltrating our ship and doing some experiments on us. What should we do, Colonel Rashenko? No, I better ask Shad. Hey, you don't have to worry. They don't have any women, as far as I can tell. I'll let them know that you're available. Shut up.
You would not be able to handle our females, Matrix. Now, calm down. This is a formal meeting, not a cadet dorm. My findings today indicate no other life forms, although we found several buildings mounted to the inner walls of the chamber, possibly the entrance to lower decks inside the central oval we are inside. No cloud creatures got to my group.
I wonder if Boss knows anything about the structures in this oval thing. I'd hate to think that we're in the stomach of a giant beast.
Boss's data core has to be checked. He's been acting strange ever since the alien codes from the mainframe of the alien ship fused with his. I want to locate the computers that evidently run the ship before more problems arise. Ginoli, Matrix, I'm going to need you.
We're needed. Terrific. Do we go inside, Boss, and look for the virus? I tried that. It's a firewall, but the aliens could have cracked it. When do we start? Right away. Colonel, I've taken out the scouts. I can see that. They didn't even know what hit them, sir. Good, and to make it look convincing, pass me the scent marker. Aye, sir. It was kind of cruel to drag their mother's remains out here. It's one way of eliminating the competition. Yes, sir, but it'd be more fun to eat them, because I'm starving. And destroy the evidence? Think, Reek, think. Reek is what you call me, but I don't get it. You kind of remind me of a skunk cartoon character from a old television vid. What is a skunk, sir? A creature who smells like you. Well, he'd better be a bounty hunting legend then. He was a legend, but maybe not what you're thinking. Come on, we need to mess with the other lab ship, and it's over this way. I'm glad I came out with you, sir. It gives me the means to do what I like. I agree. Well, look, here come the little devils now. Let's get going before they turn on us. Holy cow, let's get moving. Yeah, that's impressive. Yes, but it took forever to kill the adult one. Come on. Right.
It's broken. Damn it.
Stop it. It is me, sis.
Dave? Oh, it's you. That's a relief. I found something really weird up on that hill. It was mutated or something. I got a scan.
Oh yeah? What was it?
I also found that my radiation scanner is on the fritz again. That's when I found it.
Animal.
I think. Here's a scan of it.
I find nothing on my scanners, but mutation caused by radioactivity. But we can't be sure without testing it.
Fine. Run some. Research StarCore won't have my head for it.
But that's the beauty of it. No one will know. Help me up. Yes.
An ugly thing, this lab.
Yes, but it works. Yep, sort of.
I thought you fixed that thing. Never mind, I did.
Yes, access the Elysian computer.
Lights down. Further. Human level.
Very funny. Control yourself. Nah, that's better.
Scan for DNA pattern. Out of sync.
Radiation. Decontaminate us now.
I'll go fix the meter.
That sounds bad. Elysian. Locarno finally did something right. Let's go in. After you. No, I insist. Very well. This way. This way?
Who are you?
How are you?
I asked you first.
Some kind of fish.
I'll have you know that I'm a mammal. I'm more closely related to the alien ship than fish are to me.
Is that so? Hey, she's got a name. It's kind of like mine. That hurt. You are me. How about I rupture the tank and spill out the water on the floor?
That would make a mess. Whatever it is you want, you won't find anything threatening to kill me.
True. Sir, we must find out who's running the ship. Yeah, I know that. I don't think we'll learn much from asking that fish.
A mammal.
What is their name?
Aye. Fine. Let yourselves out. I can see you clearly have no manners.
Yeah, let's go. Alien mermaid? Look over there. How did they get aboard? I don't know. Walk away quickly.
Trespassers? Security.
Oh, crap.
Where's the survey team, Elijah? They did they? Okay. I'll just have to go and get them. Fix that meter or give me a new one. Viewer on. Please. Map. Please. Brr. Engage Fortnite. Beep. Engaged. Just great. Another glitch.
I think the computers were tampered with when they were built. You know Research Star Corp. They love to make a cheap buck. I'm scanning.
You do that. I'm gonna go find the rest of the survey team.
Have fun.
She goes, uh-huh. Fortnite, scan the Black Mountains. Of all the...
Elijah, is there any way the radiation could have caused the mutation? That good, huh? Elijah, what was that? Damn computer glitch. What is the primary function of your purpose? Elijah, what the? Oh my God. Scanning. Scanning. Boss, let's get to the point. There's something wrong. We want to see the alien code sent to you to determine if it is a virus. Surely you can detect any viral infection, but what if they're sending something so alien you didn't notice it? I am fine. My diagnostic programs are used to detecting viruses. The aliens could not have sent a virus. Let's have a look. Judge for yourself. Very well, but you might not understand it. It looks like fire and seems to be forming into a picture. Maybe it is an image of them. The people who run this ship might not like this, but I want to clear up that code. Boss, block out all potential command code programs coming from the alien code now. Cut them off one by one. Core program compromised.
Ah, Shad Janoli, you're just in time for the interview. My name is Tipper Riker, but my nickname is Shot. Tipper, Shot, get it? Heh. No? Okay.
Pleased to meet you, genius human, as no one has ever stopped me. I'm the virus. Then I'm pleased to be the first.
I'm not all bad. My original programming was that of a childlike form, an AI like this boss, only much less powerful.
You're not all bad. Neither are you. In fact, the Olympus Mons team even went to the Galactic World Series in 2229. The first Terran colonies were on the planets before humans left for the stars. Mars. I've seen vids of the planet. It's red and pretty. It reminds me of Oasis, where I'm from. But that's light years from Sol. They do not have baseball on Oasis, but they have something similar. It is more like cricket. When the Rathans and the Zydiar started playing baseball, it became unfair. This also was unfair. It was done to me. The Mako and his people changed me, turned me into a weapon to destroy others. I know of them. But this is all irrelevant. Do you think it is funny to mess with my program?
We were like you once, so unsure about our place in the cosmos, especially since our planet was dying. We fled to your Yonzati system. We are here.
You're also the alien? The alien that contacted us in the virus? Or is the virus the alien?
I'm a blending of the two, that which was Jake Matthews and Tipper Riker and the alien. Because I am a programming feature. I am capable of being all three.
I understand. We were once like you, naive to the nature of the real, until the unreal became real. It's ironic that humans refuse to use the vast potential, as I have been told, and I have seen. Humans can't begin to see the error until crisis strikes, or until those errors are in the past. Nothing can reach them there. Tell me about your planet. Is it far from here? Your planet and my planet share a common belief in survival through thought. Although you are primitive, your adults lose their sense of seeing beyond the reality. And, as a program, I see beyond it all the time. The alien program is trying to communicate through this merger, and it won't last forever, so I want to ask what I can before we're parted.
On my world, it is much the same thing. I am Jake Matthews, and I'm the alien AI Zlep. And I'm in no way a leader. I live on a planet light years away. We call our world the Unit.
What does this unit mean?
It means that we are a collective, although not as humans might think. I have contact with all the young children of the Earth. I only choose the big imaginations for my contact. Some I inspire them to hope. The best thinkers can expand beyond their physical world, making dreams come.
Do you implant ideas into people? Can you do that? Not just with machines.
Others may do this, but we are civilized. We give human children dreams.
Does that mean that all dreams are your creations? No, it means that right now this is. The more fantastic, the better. Humans are jaded. They become lost souls. We store their dreams. The need to get away from it all is strong.
Creativity on your world is very high. What you can dream you can make real. It is not unlike what we do in my world.
Tell me a little bit about your planet. Oh, it's a bit depressing, but very well. Your world isn't half the mess our world was, but it evolved very much like yours did.
The scientific aspects bore me, but we have twin moons, and oh, what a bright, long-lived sun. We have 5 continents, with the largest at center. Most of the major continents were ravaged by a war some millennia ago.
The doomsday predictions of some groups on our planet were views of yours, weren't they? Yes, we did send doomsday messages, but so do other aliens for less kindly purposes. Our reasons were to prevent a war from happening here.
Your kind is just like us, at a less evolved state. You're frightened of others, of change, of peace, and war. So many things scare you that you are missing out on what true life is. You'd be afraid of your own reflections if it weren't for us.
What are your goals once you make contact with us? I hope that I can help and not be a burden. Otherwise, they just get so scared of each other they make war. Be it through attacks on fellow humans with machines, or indirectly with abuse of power. But if I go on with humans much longer, I'll become too depressed for me to go on with my story. Yes, that would be delightful. So do you think you can help human potential to learn and grow? Tell me what life is like in your hometown.
We do have towns and communities, although not like yours exactly. Because we use mainly our minds to go places, we rarely leave our homes. The only choice for us is to stay inside our protective cities and look up at the twin moons. We have a sister planet that looks like a moon from the surface and has an artificial atmosphere. The other moon is smaller and lacks air. Other species live there. The ones that can tolerate the heat do.
What's the day-to-night cycle on your planet? Our planet spins every 22.67 hours, and our year is shorter. Therefore, I am slightly older on Earth than I would be on my planet. It would seem you're trying to scare us.
Imagine how scary it is for us. We wake up in the simulation in a green, fertile city, and not some 10,000 miles away we see desolation. We have pollution where much of the wastelands are, but we clean it up inside the city.
We try to warn you humans all the time by sending messages to you. These messages should be taken to heart, mankind. You should never go through what we did 3,000 years ago. Amen to that. What's it like to live on your planet? Do you have regrets?
The drive that makes us what we are lives on because we know you, and we are like you. We are a society of vast differences, but we have gone beyond war and killing and embraced peace and growth.
Did you see what I saw? You got it mad, you jerk. You crashed the system genuinely. I didn't think it was going to do that, but I'll fix it. It was like seeing a history of an entire species all in one massive download. Anton, they're awake. They're coming. The mainframe's off. Life support will be compromised in 6 hours, unless we can get the system back on. What the heck happened? We tried to eradicate an alien computer virus. The system shut down to protect itself from it. All we need to do is reboot the computer core system. I suggest you get to it. The virus was too deep into the system. When we cut it out, programs it was rewriting were lost. We can't replace them without the backups. That is our next priority. We need the files from that system. I'm trying to retrieve them now, sir. They're right here.
Boot up the backups and reactivate BOSS.
What happened to me? You were deactivated to rid your components of a strange alien virus. We couldn't get your logic and moral centers to work properly with the alien code embedded in your mainframe, boss. Yes, I remember the alien code. Are we still inside the Geary vessel? If we are, I suggest we get out of here immediately. The Geary? Yes, I did tell you. Maybe not, judging by your tone of questioning. No, I didn't tell you. Well, Colonel, the aliens are the Geary. The ship we're riding in is awakened. We have to go now. I got his morality code fixed. The alien code must have circumvented it somehow. I also let Boss read the passive, non-obtrusive data from the alien code. Good work, Shad. Thank you, sir. Boss, are we in danger? The Giri mean to relocate their awakened people to the planet orbiting the Yanzati star.
Their world was in trouble and they fled. We have access to all the passive information the aliens sent us. We know locations, history, data storage, command procedures, and other data. They lost their star system and now they've decided to relocate.
But Yanzati is already taken. I know it's a big planet and all, but we found it first.
The Giri had designs of this place some years ago, much earlier than when the colony was founded. We've been invited to dock inside this mammoth ship by the Giri, but then we got out of our ship and began exploring. The other landing teams were more careful. The alien computer slowly infiltrated Boss. These facts we know. Colonel Roshenko, but I suggest we meet them in person.
Takuli, that's crazy.
Not any crazier than shutting off the computer in the first place.
But if we don't try, we'll never know. If we walked in here invited, then we have to meet the Giri face to face. It makes sense, in the long run. Such an action would be dangerous. We don't know what they'll do to us. Then let's go. You led them back here? And what the heck is that lady supposed to be? A mermaid? Allow me to introduce Ai. She's crazy like me. I bet.
My disguise is funny. I decided to rename myself Rhonda Bedlam today.
Rhonda? You can't possibly think to hide in that gap.
It's a disguise. Not very convincing, I admit. The fuzzy cute things that came out of nowhere. They're too cute for you.
They like my boots of love, which is more than I can say for you.
Well, we aren't supposed to be here. I wouldn't let that thing bite you. You sure like things that latch onto you, don't you, Meg?
What is that supposed to mean?
This place stinks. Oh, quit complaining.
We were working for the lab ship, but only because they had something we needed. That is why the mermaid lady didn't kill you guys, Bulmer and Jake, inside his ship, and why they're alive. This is part of your plan? You gotta be joking. None of this makes any sense. That's the point. I wonder why my girlfriend came in late.
Well, what's keeping the critters from killing us?
The scent from the dead one is on the other lab, not here. They won't come after us. To them, we're just other predators and could eat them, presumably. I sure hope you're right.
We just lost 2 grunts down by the alien camp.
Damn, I knew it. At all the places that stink in the universe, it had to be here. This is serious, Mako. Come on.
Wait till I see them, Zlep. I saw them last vanishing into the forest. A red spray of blood and green spray nearby. I ran. Zlep, someone didn't kill them. Yes, they did.
Damn.
Swearing won't help, Mako. Let's go.
Wait, the mermaid's out there.
No, that's all right. If Arlene comes back, I'll tell him where he went.
Right. What's with the waterborne? The mermaid, we found her on the lab ship. She's gonna stay behind and distract Arlene long enough for us to hack into her computer and get the rest of the info we need from it.
I'm playing both sides. I can't lose if I bet on both.
That's stupid. You'd break even. That is true. He is a meme card player.
Elijah, what happened here? Elijah. No need to swear. You're all right. The radiation bothered me, but I'm fine. And there is one survivor. I am not him. He's in the wreckage. Damn it. Zlep, what the hell happened? I don't know. Furry things. They killed. They make it crash. Medical scanner should do something for that knee. Let's repair it in seconds. That hurt. You forgot the painkillers. That was for last night, standing me up. Nobody messes with you. Try not to stress it for a while. Yeah, I see. You see those fuzzy things killed everyone? It seems that the research star is hiding monsters on this forsaken alien dragon-shaped ship. Then let's get off this ship. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's funny.
What?
I can't raise the rest of the ship. Dave might be in trouble. 2 of our men vanished. We were going to go look for them, but we got blown up. And we left him. Zlep, you stay here with Ai. Right, I'll stay here with Hay. It's pronounced Ai.
Right.
I'm going to bring the lab here. Oh boy, they don't pay me enough for this. What a mess. I started with 10 men and women and I ended up with just you on this rust bucket of a lab. Damn, I wish we never landed on this alien ship. I do not understand the human capacity for grief, but I do understand you. I bet I can't begin to see all that you are going through. I remember when my brother and I were children. We had a delicate bird from the planet at Centaurus A. It got out one day, and my family and I tried their best to catch it, in pillowcases, shirts, and with bare hands. We couldn't catch it. That silly bird got away. I do not know what you're saying. We do not have dress-up costumes, unless it's necessary. Let me finish, if you must. Dave walked in after our 2-hour attempt failed, and stood there. The bird flew to him, setting on his shoulder, and looked at us with satisfaction. It's all right. We can get back to the research star and press charges of mistreatment. They won't believe us. I know it. We'll get back to the bureaucracy, and they'll accuse us of killing them. I'll be at fault for letting them all run off and get killed. Look at the bright side. There aren't any more creatures here. What? Not again. I have to repair that twice before. I don't think it is as broken as it is pretending to be. Don't tell me you fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Something is down in the air circulation room. Give me a camera in there. I shouldn't. They're still here, and they're in the air circulation system. It's only us. I'm no good with combat on land. You can't possibly stop them yourself, but I guess you could try. I guess we could flood the room with water. No, skip that. I'll put on an E-suit and go looking. You stay here. Better make it a suit of armor. Don't do that, you little puffball. Come here. How do you kill something so clever? Take that, furball. Go away. Hey, over here. Bulmer, you came back to save us?
I leave you alone for a couple of minutes and look what happens.
What are you doing to my ship, wanted felon? I think I killed one of them. What the Elysian's ass are you doing on the ship, wanted felon?
I can explain.
Start explaining after you put the fires out. Great, now the competition will be on to us. We're one click from the Aldenon. It's about time we contacted them. We'll use Bulmer's space pod.
You will not touch the door. We understand your language. Primitive, highly symbolic. I am Colonel Rashenko of the Aldenon. We are on a mission of exploration. That's what the last visitors told us, just before we decided they tasted better than they sounded. But we will not eat you. Your meat would give us bad problems in our digestion. That's a relief. You're the Girid. I am the leader of Ne, a male of the Giri. You're a female human. I, however, have the ship, and have shaped the ship to protect us from the harshness of space, as you have done with your primitive ship. Humans are a bother, and have recently studied, and have grown tired of. All humans are of little use. What will happen to us? Humans are worthless to us. Your computer boss showed potential after we added to him, but you tried to deny him. You only gave back what you needed to find out about us. We have begun feeding. Does that mean that you'll get rid of us? We can leave, and then you can go on your way. We will return to Yunzati. We will go in peace. What is this peace?
The opposite of war is peace.
What is this war? Is war the great battle time?
What is the great battle time?
Peace is when there's no fighting. Do you fight others? I don't understand this part of your language. You use fight and war and peace as if they were important culturally. Wars are great battles where you fight yourselves. You have met very few aliens, and they don't like you, and we don't like you. Colonel, I think I get it. They're so alien from us that they look at the words and not the significance. I don't think they fathom most of our speech. Possibly. The smart young one is primitive and not able to fathom our ways. He thinks that we're just too dissimilar, but we're similar actually. The point here is that I am speaking to you. You're all too curious, and that is dangerous. You will leave us. The colony you planted on Yunzati can stay, just as long as it stays away from our colony. We traveled in our ship, and we intend to settle. I have no real say in that. Everyone, let's pack up. The Giri are not about to let us stick around anymore. One more thing. We give you 30 of your minutes to leave the forest. You have over an hour to leave the ship before we begin to land. There will be peace as long as you cooperate. We will be leaving. Anton, that's the most impressive thing you said all week.
Really?
Yeah, I mean that too. No need for the crappy disguise, I think. The lab called Fortnite, which is named after a 1990s game, not a current one, will be here in a few. Hurry. Damn raiders, I knew it. Was pretty clever. They hadn't blown their cover.
Don't admire them. Get the weapons ready.
We're a science vessel. We don't have any defensive weapons. They would appear to be the wanted fugitives, Ron Mako and his pirate crew. Also, I detect another ship fast approaching, heavily damaged, as well as a force of ground creatures moving at speed toward us. What's attracting them?
A scent from one of them, dead in here someplace. Your people did this, and you're going to make it better. IE can stay here, and Zlep is in no condition to come. You and me over there now.
I can't do that, Pin.
You won't, Yumi. Then die here. I would prefer, though, you change your mind, as you're a good fighter. I'll hold them off from here.
That won't be necessary, bird lady. You'll find what Ron placed on your ship in the launch bay, under some cabinets. He also marked the hole with their blood. A death mark.
Son of a... I'm not going to save them now.
Boss, what is it? I've analyzed the virus program used to break into my mainframe, and have means to get into them. Part of it might still be connected to that Jake android. If I can get to him, I might be able to hijack their computer and stop their ship.
But suppose the pirates are clever and figure that out. Why not let them all fight each other and get killed off out there?
I won't do that, as it's unethical. We might be able to break into their ship's computer, but it's probably rigged. I would rather do something more hands-on. I have an idea. You do? Boss, hail the research star vessel.
But they're a competitor.
A channel open.
I'm Zlep, 5th official of the ship Fortnite, named for a 1990s game, not a current one. My commander, David Benton, has been killed, and my commander, Arlene Benton, has gone out with a turncoat pirate, Ames Bulmer, to meet with a force attacking us.
Ms. Zlep, I am Colonel Alexander Ashenko of the Aldenon vessel, sent from Oasis Station colonies to explore the alien vessel. We thought we made contact, but it was a trick.
I know this. I just found out hours ago when the aliens turned out to be dangerous. They killed most of our crew. Our experiments here are a failure. Elijah knows our research is ruined, and we will be reprimanded.
Who killed the crew? The pirates?
Indirectly, they used a scent marker from the local shape-morphing creatures to lure the deadliest ones to us and kill us all. But recently we found the largest scent marker and tossed it overboard. You mean one of those fools killed one of the adults? That's why they're on the rampage. They're evil.
The aliens are not native to this vessel. Once we checked the computer and determined the pirate connection, we also figured out why they didn't come after us. The pirates have a connection to the fleet people. Ron Mako was one of their decorated commanders. He was sort of rooting for us. His virus wouldn't have caused the ship any permanent harm. We would have left thinking we'd made contact when we hadn't.
The Zydiar was pretending to be Nuh. He was not very convincing after a moment, and he finally pulled off his mask. The aliens were more menacing before.
I thought of them as like wee waymarkers, bear-like and vicious in spirit, but they're just animals. They actually showed a remarkable intelligence. Not so much with tech, but biology. Yeah, but I don't care what they were for. I served up some of them to death. They didn't taste very good, as it turned out. Good Lord, you crazy woman.
Aren't you gonna kill her for that? Yeah, you kinda deserved that. And more.
Yeah, she has a point. You did kill her crew with that sack of remains.
You killed my brother. You're wanted all over the known worlds now. This adds to your accomplishments. Tell me, Ron, what were you doing here that was so special?
Treasure hunting. Arlene Benton, if that's your real name.
My real name isn't important. Treasure hunting? This thing doesn't have any mineral treasures. You idiot. It's just an old wreck left from some bygone race.
No, it can't be. Those aliens were killed by associates of this criminal. Have we met? Not directly, but we've known about you for some time. Don't worry, we're not military, but we may have to report this to command. You're not permitted to remain here. Young man, you are hardly in a position to tell me what to do. Just who in the five-star ports of doom are you? Shad Ginoli, son of Ellen Ginoli, but you know her as Barbota.
Oh, shit. Now you're in for it. We have Shad Ginoli here, royalty. How would we have known?
Oh, I knew. That's why I appeared as his ancestor while in the network of the computer.
That's how they found out. He sold us out. I say we kill the android.
That won't be necessary, as none of our parties will get what we want. These aliens are not from here either, but are from the planet that Shailene was from. They were another expedition sent here ahead of us, but went native.
It is true. It makes sense now. They're also scavenging this thing, also somewhat like scientists in their own way. Unfortunately, Ron Mako's people caused an incident they'll repay someday. Maybe not here, with violence, but a hike on his bounty.
I should order my men to kill you. Men, follow through with the execution. Yes, sir.
alien spoke to me, and it said, "You will not survive the attack," and advises that you leave this place, or become their next meal.
Ah, now, number. All right, we will leave the ship to you. But if I ever see the Eldana out there, I'm gonna shoot it down. Understood.
The aliens just said they'll let you leave in 30 of your minutes, and also they demand we leave, and take the lab too. Their experiments here are ruined, and it is our fault. They will take it up with command. Blame Ron.
That's not helping. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, look out! Ugh, it bit her in half. Ames, this isn't over, but you may return to us. I will only do it because survival is better than death. If I ever see that fortnight again, I'll have to destroy it. It will not be my command anyway. I'll probably be booted out for letting you go again. No, take the wounded and the dead. Looks like she could recover.
I will remain here. Go, all of you.
Take the fortnight with us to the Aldenon. Reports indicate the presence of unknown humans in this region of space. Command sends us here to continue mapping and find out what this is about. I'm game if you are. The crews function well together, and the Fair Perspective is more advanced than my ship, so it could take on this mission. I'm not leaving you out of it. You won't get rid of me that easily. Neither of us was counting on this mission to take several weeks, but we found such unusual things in the system, it had to be checked out. And Colonel Dweck? With Colonel Dweck still away recovering, we should not scratch the ship up too bad. It has been a long time, so we might be more wary than usual. We must still keep on our toes, sir. My officers have spotted a life sign reading on this moon of the gas giant. One of the moons already supports life, so it's likely others do also. Transcend is a weird name for a planet, sir. But if you want to check it out, that'd be outside the expedition rules, and it seems we get into a lot of trouble when we do that. I'll try to be careful. I'll be going now. Yes. See you on the other side. Colonel, look at this. This is incredible. Be careful, Mr. Ginobili. Last time I was here, there were big spiders in places like that. We found some as big as 5 feet. Oh, come on, that's not true. Don't be so sure, kid. It's a ship. It's one of ours. The ship is what we detected from the Fair Perspective sensors, sir. I'm not reading anyone aboard. Could the ship have been left here by the one called Thomas Casson? Possibly, sir. We must inform the others in the landing party. What's on your mind? Hope it's not about Sassy again. I told you I never did anything to her.
Oh, I know that, because she would have killed you. It's not that.
Are you sure it's not that?
No, it's not that. Quit being annoying. You nagged me more than my mother.
Someday will I meet her.
You might meet my relative someday, but not my mother, because she's gone.
Gone isn't gone, or dead.
She was killed during the attack on New Terra in an amusement park. Bombshell, this crazy lady took the blame after the action started.
I remember that. We were on a mission right when it happened. Colonel Rashenko was landing a transport mission to the planet. We crashed because the blast happened to hit us. Seems the fates were trying not to kill us.
Fates do not exist. Even so, this place is weird to me, and I don't like it.
But you just said such things don't exist. This place is creepy, isn't it? Kinda. You wonder if anybody will show up?
I think we're going to find out. Look.
Reminds me of a video I saw once. It was just like this, just before the assassins killed the scared robbers. They were beheaded.
Damn it, Mulray, stop it.
We found something. It is the life form reading, for sure. Those are people. We come in peace from the planet New Terra. Caloxia. Oh yes, you're supposed to be here. Is that not right? What are you saying? Are you expecting us?
Yes, we are. Sorry if we confuse. The Book of Loyalty taught us. The stories are not perfect. I am Beth Cassins.
You look exactly like a judge we know about. I am Alexander Rashenko. I am Donnie Cassins, and I know. The one who wrote the book has told me much about you. These are my friends, Shad Ginoli, Joseph Morey, and his girlfriend, Sabrina Willis.
We know you too.
Yes, we know of you, but excuse her, she is Charlie. I see, but usually most Charlie are not silly. Some of them are even hostile, but not the one on my ship. He's silly. They seem friendly enough.
I think they're slightly off kilter. I'll show you to the camp.
My legs already hurt like hell, even if we arrived.
Geez, what is that?
It's a second, even larger ship. Looks to be about 25 years old. The hull markings are definitely before anything we have now. I see there are no blast marks, no crash signs of any kind. Certainly they weren't erased. There isn't that much erosion on a planet like this in just a generation. Kless the Unforgettable. It is the Sepulveda. It must have traveled through time. What is it? Thomas Cassins altered the engines to cause a time-space distortion. Our ship went through it. We know that the alternate Cassins was exactly the same person as the one I knew, so he could have done it to a ship over a planet. That's not possible. Even if he was a genius, nobody could have that kind of timing. He'd end up folding space into solid rock or a star. Not if you appeared above it with a space-time machine and rode it like a shuttle. Yeah, that's crazy, but it might actually work. Command outlawed such use of the machines years ago. Our experiment was banned because it could have destroyed our future. One of my officers acted irrationally and stole a lover who he met there from the past. I had to make sure nobody else could joyride through time and drag their girlfriends from the past into the future.
Where is he?
Where's who?
The man you mentioned. Where is he? Did you bring him back?
I do not know who you mean, madam.
Thomas, the toy man. Are you one of the colony ones? The Charlie ones speak stranger than you.
Cassins was here.
Yes, he was, for many years.
Did you know Thomas Cassins long?
I was married to him. We had a son, Donnie. He's very nice, a good boy he is. And he has a cool head. I'm Beth Cassins, the wife of Thomas. You must be Rajenko from Utopia.
I guess I am.
You should tell her.
Yes, I suppose. Beth, your husband is deceased.
Lord, no.
He died bravely. He tried to save us from an evil man. I guess you people are shipwreck survivors. He discovered and lived with for years.
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years ago, the Starship Loyalty ran into an asteroid field near this planet. Colonel Hassan was unable to keep her ship in control. Life support was failing. She and her main crew fled in life pods, but she left us behind. 30 of us were trapped below decks. We were the guests from New Barbados. She feared we were dead when the rock hit its section, but we weren't.
They managed to send a message that was received by a passing cargo freight ship. Tom Cassins was on board. He fixed our engines so we could reach the planet. It worked.
Here we remained for years. I was born out here. We started our new life on this world. We've been visited by people, but have laid low. Cassins used a shield to cut off our colony from the outside world. Only those who crashed here knew of us. But the main crew got sick and died. Some years ago, my ship came to the northern continent and totally missed you.
We didn't want to be found until now. Alex. My God, Alex. Thomas was an obsessive, compassionate, crazy fool who tampered with time more than Benton did. He repeated an experiment that's banned.
Ah, but you're forgetting one thing. In the other timeline, the experiment wasn't banned. It was probably not a disaster like our adventure was. He probably made a vacation out of doing such things. Oh, yeah. Because you and your people were going to die, Cassins felt he would not be tampering with time by saving you. I wish I'd thought of that. You might think of something like that someday. As for Beth and her people, what will we do with them? Are there any others from the other realm you found here? To start with, there were 15. We were cramped into the ship that flew us to space. The rest died on the journey, but I had good genes.
We would have all died in days if Cassins hadn't saved us. The last one died 2 years before you came.
So Tom took off on a ship he found on the planet so he could meet me. Yes, and bring you to us, bring Utopia to us. The Cassins of the other reality, ours, wanted you to meet us. He wanted you to have a part of him, to remind you of your lost friend. I didn't want him back. You confused me. Your people are a shipwrecked colony. I fail to find reason in what you're asking. There is no reason.
We are in your debt.
I do not want to own you. You can go where you want. I have a ship in orbit that can take you to a new place. Or you can live here. Colonel, they're Marshall Sporty's people. Look at them. They're without their leader and all alone. Yeah, well, I guess a few more humans won't be that bad to contend with. Yes, and besides, we were supposed to be dead on that ship. Our families would be pleased to learn we lived and had families. Please help us. Do not bow before me or any other man. Stand up. I am not your god. You can come with me to Earth. Oh, thank you. We could return you to your timeline, but you'd be displaced by 20 years.
21 years later, no thanks. I'll go with you.
Mr. Giannoli, send for the rescue shuttles. We're going to evacuate the colony.
Colonel Dewick, welcome to the meeting. I came to find out more about you and your past. There isn't very much to tell, Colonel. I am a woman. I was rescued twice, once by Thomas and by you. I cannot help but thank you, Colonel.
It was the moral thing to do. Besides, rescuing women is kind of a hobby of Thomas and me. He was much better at it, I admit.
It was a life of seclusion that we lived. Transcend was off limits. I had no idea that this world would be so much more fantastic than that place. I was wondering, did Thomas alter the past in any way? Did he hurt anyone? What kind of a question is that? He was your friend, was he not? He would not have hurt anyone. His people saw the train, acted like bandits, and took us away. His weaponry stunned all the guards. They all ducked and stayed there, while he took the few that remained of my people away. I'm sorry I offended you. It's all right. I'm often prone to be annoyed.
So am I, come to think of it.
I was fated to die. The ones on the ship found it out from the books. I saw the lists. Kate or Beth, do you have this list? Yes, I even have the book Thomas kept. Good Lord, may I borrow those for the evening? Keep them. I have no use for such things. But before you go...
What?
Stay with me.
All right. I've been looking all over for your signal pager, Colonel.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, the ship from New Terra has arrived.
On my way.
It seems we have a situation here. I was not returned to the West 23B system the last time Endurance went there. It seems someone similar to me, probably another reality as me, was responsible.
We rescued the crew of Thomas's ship from the planet, and left behind some sort of journal detailing all the different timelines. He was not who he claimed to be, but some sort of agent for Elysian, or one of the other companies that makes the space-time devices, and other things.
Wow. So this is Beth Cassens, running the colony since Tom Cassens died. Not our Thomas, though. He was another one from a timeline James Benton created.
Good. Tell us what you know about the Starship loyalty, please. I told you everything I know. The ship was rescued years ago.
I'd believe it if it were true. You see, she couldn't have come from years ago, because the loyalty does not exist.
But it does, and I'll prove it does.
I'm afraid one of you is wrong. Benton, the loyalty did exist. She was a ship you knew of, in fact. According to this, you knew her colonel, and made visits to the ship periodically. Okay, I didn't state the whole story. It was a ship, but it was destroyed long before the events that Beth said happened.
How long before?
8 years it was destroyed, am I right? I don't need to answer that one. In fact, I know very well what happened. It was a battle, and the pirates who attacked it were thorough. We had several explosions all over the ship. According to this, all the lifeboats didn't get out, and some were left behind. The ship, intact but gutted, could not have been restored by one man, no matter how smart he was.
The only way you could have known all that, as if you were there yourself. No kidding. Now, as I was about to add, it took more than one man, and those pirates were not from this time, either. They were from another one. I suspect it is in here. Now we have more clues to the puzzle. Good Lord, that was where he went?
He came over by shuttle in our timeline, so we fixed him up and made it to the colony pod. We went EVA, 5 or 6 of us, and rescued the tubing to the emergency stairs.
So what happened to the life pods?
The pods returned to New Terra. It wasn't long before I returned as well. Then my story ended, and what's in that computer finished for me.
Well, sir, that's another mystery solved. But what about this Thomas Cass?
You'll have to look at the endurance record for that. I wasn't there. All I know is we left a lot of the presumed dead maintenance technicians and robot repair units on board.
The ship returned to space, out there somewhere. The rest is history. He came down, rescued us, and took 15 of us back to the stars. We then made our way back to what we thought was your era. It was only a matter of time before we figured it out for ourselves.
You weren't in our era. Caston's calculations to return was off. I think maybe your old leader should have been studying a little harder.
And does it matter? Now we know what happened to Cassins. He left a legacy and a wife and a son. Now we must repay the favor, I think.
What do you have in mind?
Return Beth and her son to the planet. It's the only thing to do. We can't afford to take them in. Who knows what Cassins did by going down there?
You have a point, but she doesn't want to go back. She must go back.
Do you think this is the classic Star Trek episode, City on the Edge of Forever? I'm not willing to go back to my time, young man. I will never go back. My place is here and now. To go back would change your future.
Nobody is going back.
We can begin the assimilation at once. Yes, let us begin.
Colonel, it's Pastelli. We received a weird transmission, and a huge Leviathan appeared out of hyperspace. What kind of ship? It is the Centaurus Face, sir.
That's not possible out here. That ship went missing after it dropped off the colony. It was all part of the plan, but it shouldn't have come here so soon.
What is going on?
The chemistry was real. Only half of it was the truth.
Why? The ultra-heavy cruiser class of the Core Ministry doesn't go around space for no reason. This meeting is over until we find out what's happening out there. Dismissed to your stations. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Well, Sabrina, that's it. You have your world and I have mine again. Even if your eyes still make me melt like butter. Well, it's fun while it lasted, at least for the last month or two.
Yeah, it was, but I gotta go.
Don't get a new girlfriend too soon.
I wouldn't dream of it, really.
It's near the end of settled space here, Colonel Dewick. I need your help, or rather, two of your officers. What's this about, ma'am? It's hard for me to explain, but it's definitely not top secret anymore. They're coming after me, June Dewick. I've hidden under a lie for years, and now they're coming. I request two of your most unbiased officers.
I'd like to see what she's carrying on that thing. It would be great to have an adventure, sir.
Shalhoub and Morar, report to her at once. I might have picked them anyway, as they're two people I know of from our last mission together. Very well. They can come.
Can I help with anything?
Yes, I'll send instructions.
Shalhoub, do you have any clue what this is all about? I don't know. The Colonel wanted us to visit the other ship, the command ship of the fleet. It's a great honor to visit the ship. The Centaurus Faith has over 4,000 aboard. She's the biggest cruiser of her make. The flagship. What do they need of us?
Possibly lack of vices, sir.
Yes, but right now that could change. I'm not dating anyone anymore. I'm single again. Woohoo, yeah.
You've only been dating for 2 months. Is it too soon?
Not for me, dog boy, not for me.
Ah, she's hard to let go, is she? I can see that. When I mate, I get stuck to the girl. Because I'm a dog.
That's too much information, but you're a funny man.
Now would you mind telling me what the hell's going on, Colonel?
The National Fleet wants me to stand trial for the death of Colonel Kim Elijah, and for hiding the fact that I was told by Elijah to break the rules years ago, and let Miriam get sold to the Waymarker Colonel Zook.
Hold on a minute. You killed Kim Elijah?
Not directly. Don't worry about my crew. They're loyal and will not tell anyone when I tell you. I know that you two are loyal as well, once I tell you.
Okay, then.
Shortly after that, the other Zook attacked the shuttle. He blew up our sensors, and then the shuttle, and then a ship ran for it in hyperspace. I made it look like we were in a much larger firefight, and I fixed it so that nobody went looking for Kim Elijah or my sister, Miriam.
Now we know the story. Wait a minute. You mean that Miriam was your sister?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. It's all in the data logs we secreted. We also changed the originals. In effect, if we hadn't done this, we allegedly died in the first encounter. There would have been no incursions by the Waymarkers or Geary. It would not lead to peace of any kind either.
So what can we do?
I have reason to believe that Kim Elijah was not killed by Zook after all. If I can prove it, then it'll clear my name. She can explain the whole thing. Furthermore, if my sister also faked her death, then we're in bigger trouble than we thought.
But she died on the Mystican planet, I thought. Unless she wasn't there. Oh, I get it. The throne room moment was too easy. If the terrorists were really close to Miriam, he would have been killed. Therefore, she is alive.
How could you be in 2 places at once?
The Cassin's people were on a Waymarker planet. I talked to Euroshenko, Mr. Moray. When we sent him on the spy mission, too, he agreed that Miriam may be alive. Command promoted him to keep him quiet, but he might tell Dewick now that we're all fugitive.
Colonel, you've gone crazy, haven't you?
Colonel, we have a problem. It's a Cassin's colony. It's gone.
Did it get destroyed by disaster, or was it evacuated?
I don't know that. Scanners indicate no life signs. Could either be mass suicide or something else.
Not at all. Looks like they took everything. Even
Put together a landing party with personal shields. I'm going down there.
so there. She's probably here, just cloaked.
Moray, any idea what happened?
I guess they wanted to move on. And an excess leading about 40 here, that doesn't make sense.
They moved the smaller colony to some other place.
Yes, but where did they move it?
It is classified. Besides, the fleet didn't tell me where they moved it. We detected also a lot less people on board the science station than here on the ship.
No, I'm not Pepper. I'm Matrix. She made me a spy.
Who made you a spy? The colony, gone before she got to us. The colony left behind people. The woman took them.
She took them. Where did she take them?
Station 88.
That is not true. Some of them were aboard the Fair Prospects, Colonel. If Miriam is still alive, we're in serious trouble, ma'am. It won't do us any good to just march into the middle of their party and try a rescue mission.
Miriam is presumed dead. It's his second wife we have to worry about.
What? I do not understand.
You see, I've picked up intelligence reports over the years since I changed the records from the starships I served on. I came to believe that Beth Cassins, commander of those vessels, was always in league with the Waymarker, and that she was next in line.
Next in line for what?
His wife. The shuttle wasn't destroyed 25 years ago. Destruction was faked.
I figured. You did? I'm kidding. Not really.
Okay, then Miriam tailed me for about half an hour. Only it felt like longer. Her ship was able to damage the Silver, but not destroy her. We sent her packing when we came around. At least, that's what the report said, actually.
Wait a minute. Why are you telling me this?
When we go back up there, I want you to be ready for anything.
How will telling her prepare us for meeting her family? I remember the time Colonel Hayes encountered Miriam, and she did something completely different. I'm sure. Then Miriam shot at us, but I blacked out. And all I remember is the funny in-drag dressing.
My sister was always eccentric when it came to clothes and dress-up. I guess Dewick was just being friendly. Anyway, the last time we met was at Mystica, and we all know what happened there. My sister had gone insane with power, and had to order her death.
And now it is time to repent for your sins against the great raptor.
I guess it is, in a way. Mr. Pistelli, the cloak is off. How many colonists are coming this way?
I make out only a handful of them, Colonel.
The missing colonists? I didn't really know they were here.
I thought you'd never find me. Little did the top brass know, but you're one of us all along. Your death was a ruse. I knew it. Now the time has come to correct that oversight. You mean to kill me? How foolish. The Zook family is too powerful and are much too strong to be destroyed. The conspiracy ended years ago. Then along came Miriam, my sister, who rose to power, but she was killed. Your sister is not dead. She and her offspring still live, and you will meet them one day. I don't believe you.
See for yourself.
The Charlie and Geary were given superior technology to distract you from the real threat. You carry the name, so you can't be evil. You're just misguided.
You let her steal warships.
By the time you catch up with us for real, it'll be too late. We'll be gone.
They activated one of the devices.
The ship went to hyperspeed.
Then it's over. Nitro and Shiloon return to the ship and order the Endurance and Fair Prospects to send out a party to the station and see if she left anything behind.
We're not going after her?
No, it would take too long. I can go after her in this, but it's like chasing a fly with a shuttle bus. I'll head back to New Terra and report while you continue here. I got the idea that you needed our help, but then she stole the ship off our starboard bow. She got into a shuttle. I'm not sure how she did that.
Are you sure about that? I did not allow her to steal it.
You can redeem yourself by checking out the station, then recon the rest, and now, no longer cloaked colony ships, back to the station. You want to just leave them, man? They're not here. They left in a space-time, I think. They're all gone.
It appears that Miriam here got rid of the evidence.
All non-essential personnel can carry on their mission, but your first order of business is to arrest her. What are you talking about?
Excellent. We will arrest her. Yes, you're under arrest, Colonel. Or should I call you Barbota or Miriam?
There will be no need for cuffs.
Space-time eye device. Ugh.
Yeah, but now we have a mess up there. We have to deal with the whole mothership she stole.
Yes. That idiot is going to get us both killed. Freefall actually walks away from crashes. It's a wonder he ever does. This is great. I made a landing. It was perfect. Steele, did you see that? It is the primo landing. I saw it all right. It might have even called it stunning. Nearly got me killed. In case you didn't notice. That's a sight to see, yes, sir. Hey, Steele, can I fly one of those walker things someday? Not on my watch. Let's get the report to the base commander. We were supposed to be flying reconnaissance. And look what happened. One ship wasted and the other damaged. You can still fly my ship. Want to trade? No, I most certainly do not want to trade. Your ship is a disaster. You know, do you have any idea how much those things cost? No. Colonel, the last run nearly killed those two.
Yes, I can see that. Bulmer and Jones are having a bit too much fun being bad at what they do. I take it that they're not regulation. Not even remotely. If they keep this up, the planet will not be ready to fend off a swarm of bio-ants.
Is it that bad?
It could be worse. Get them in here now.
Hey, Colonel, how'd you like our performance?
You call that a performance? You two nearly destroyed those two mechs. You have any idea how much they cost? You're acting like fools with hardware that could kill people.
We did mean it. I've always wanted to fly one of these.
At the rate you're going, Bulmer, you're likely never to be assigned another one. Now get your butts back into the ship and file reports before this all gets back to command. And my butt is on the line.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Colonel.
Kiss up. I was not.
You are so.
Go now. Of all the fool training missions, this one has to be with those two. Damn it.
At least they're not causing trouble on the Endurance, as she's under repair since being damaged during the last mission.
They don't even have walker fighters on our ship, which would come in handy on the mission. We wouldn't have enough support facilities for such complex machines. That's why Command doesn't authorize us carrying some.
Is there anything we can do to help the mission along, man?
Yes, Lieutenant, but for the time being, we don't have a ship. So much of it is watching the tests. I'm not sure about the crew. I could be morale officer.
We don't need that. We have enough of a workload.
Colonel, there is something approaching. It's a Class 2 armed space fleet, registering of a type similar to the militant Bakladu, with a mothership of heavy cruiser-class armaments. That's a Bakladu fleet, a long-range one, and it's armed. It looks like they're not here to make peace. We must go to alert and warn the command fleet.
The Bakladu haven't come out here in years.
They might have grown more edgy and aggressive since the uprisings on the Waymarker planet. We've never known them to travel just for vacation, so it's likely a military reason. Raise command and apprise them of the situation. Yes, Colonel. This is Orbital Platform J5 to the command fleet. We're in need of assistance. Please reply. Colonel Dewick, what a surprise. Colonel Sassy-Crass Mariner. The Bakladu are approaching on a war party, or possibly one, and we request assistance. That's unlikely. The Bakladu haven't been seen in over several months. I see. Can you confirm this? Oh! What's going on? Have your scans detected the enemy? No, your 2 pilots are headed toward us.
What?
It's true. Your trained pilots are utterly incapable of following orders. I'll need permission to give them an earful. Permission granted. But how come this was routed to you and not to Planetside or one of the main bases? Something is jamming the signals. I will scan for a source. It seems to get bounced off from another signal.
The aliens are sending a carrier hyperwave from the gas giant, using the magnetic belt around the planet to amplify it.
A hostile act. Dewick, get your people off that platform and onto something stronger.
Yes, ma'am.
Command can't hear us, so we're sitting out here deaf. We can try to send signals to the closest ship, or go there in a shuttle, but we shouldn't leave the station. Hertzman, inform the Silver ship that we'll be coming aboard. Send another message locally to inform the crew that they should start hiding. All personnel on this command platform should hunker down and prepare for possible attack. When General Trumlin returns, he's not like this. He can bill me, Lieutenant Lawson, if we're not destroyed in an alien attack. Let's go before I feel guilty about leaving it.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to clean the simulator, Skippy 2. All these nuts and bolts have flown out of the spinning machine, the Vomit Comet. And you're going to help out the crew by cleaning up the said nuts and bolts. I am eager to help, Nitro, old buddy, yes. Danger, restricted area, do not enter. Control, I wonder what this will do. I found one. Oh, really? Keep looking. Where's the speed control, damn it? Accelerate. Whoop. Of all the times for the simulator to break down, now's the time. Shit. I found the screws.
This ship is a mess. I wonder what's supposed to be guarding the bridge. I don't know. This place is kind of neat.
Really?
Well, have you seen our hangar bay lately?
Yes, good point.
Anybody know where I can find a medic?
Nitro. Long time no see. What does you do now?
It's a bit hard to explain.
Signal your sickbay. Go ahead.
I'm also going to need a hazmat team. Yes.
I, Sabral, leader of the Bakladu, command the expedition of the highest order, and my fleet will crush the human bipeds, sending them back to their miserable little planet.
I would like to lay waste to it, sir, for I am Talion.
Sabral, you idiot. You do not have a plan for defeating the humans. It was I, Urai, who came up with the plan. I will take the credit. I am the leader. You are merely my mate. I don't even like Mayday. I love to kill. I cannot wait to get into the armor suit and go and rip apart some humans. It's only a matter of time. The Earth humans have amassed a small defense fleet. Perfect. We might get some target practice in before we engage them. Good. I will be more than glad to destroy their fleet.
I'll grab the human males and destroy them first.
Yes, I hear that the males are far more interesting than the females, at least according to their broadcasts. The males seem to have a lot more to do and say. Their culture is no doubt too depraved to exist. Therefore, we must destroy it. I will shoot the first thing to come into my sights.
For all of Bakladu, glory. Doc, the ship is underperforming, except in medicine. If you'll excuse me, Captain, the Colonel wants his nails trimmed. Good God, Doctor. Someone deliberately made that accident happen, and you're just going out to see the Colonel. You must know how things work on the ship. Maybe you're new. Let this stand as a lesson, then. Hold on just a minute. Your medical team couldn't repair him. His head was smashed. That doesn't mean he can't be damaged. Nitro is clearly a murderer, and he's guilty. Take it up with the colonel. I will.
Oh, that's better.
Let me guess. Lip got a paper cut. He's been like this ever since he got back from that mission where he had to be part of the court hearing. Doc, that doesn't make sense. I know, and he won't let me examine him thoroughly. He's extremely fidgety. I didn't come here to be a counselor. If he caught some kind of alien mind bug, I couldn't tell that. My guess is there's something wrong with him, if he's like that. Take it up with command.
Report.
It appears Skippy was horribly mutilated. He was picking up screws or some other damn thing in the vomit comet room when it suddenly turned on and spun around, exploded and tore off his head, and a big gash in the wall.
My God, what was the cause of the meltdown of the simulator?
Nitro was playing with the controls, but I don't believe his story.
You think he wanted to kill Skippy? Who knows? Get this damn hangnail. I want you to take it out. Talk about Skippy's murder later.
Can't you do these things yourself?
I don't know, Doc. Hangnails make me nervous.
I can't imagine why. How about this Nitro character?
Oh, June. Long time no see.
Your people do know my original name was May, but I go by June because nobody can remember it. You're acting crazy.
Later, I'm off to the bridge. Colonel Flip, please. Not now.
Colonel on the bridge. Exactly what is wrong with you, Tipper? Nobody's quite sure, sir. You're back here. Why aren't you back on my ship making repairs? Duick, I had no idea you'd come over here. You see, Command said I could come over here. That's odd, since Command has been silent since this started. You don't suppose Command is ignoring us? They've been known to do that. Someone over there gives orders, and we follow them, for the most part. Something smells here. Colonel. He's navigator and ops person. Yeah, technically medical student, but I did that last season. Good. We're a free fall in steel. They were supposed to report in 2 hours ago. What do you mean, June? I mean that some comm channels have been jammed, and there's trouble. An alien fleet out there, and it's possible the orders did not come from Command at all. Paranoia? Practical. Hail the Endurance and ask them.
I'm getting no reply from the docking station. Nothing at all. Well, don't look at me. I only command the ship, and we're just a training ship.
Do you have a walker ship I can borrow?
Your old ship is still on board. You can take her out to see what's going on out there.
Have your men ready the walker battle pod for launch. I'm going to bring your 2 lost birds back and get some answers. What if you fly too close to the sun and get burned? Supposed to turn the wrong way out there. You can come with me and leave this behind.
Look, if you two want to be alone, get out of here. I'll just wait here until you return. Yes, sir.
If there's trouble out there, how are we going to handle it? Worry about that when it happens, Tipper. All right, but you do have a plan, right? Not yet, but I'll come up with something.
What do you mean? We couldn't have gone to the wrong place.
You were supposed to report to Orbital Station J2, not Orbital Station J5.
What? I don't understand.
That command is clear over on the other side of the southern limb of the moon.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I should know where the orbital platform is.
Okay.
Get out of here. Hitch a shuttle pod to the base or ride with your friend, if he's amiable. Get out of here, now.
Gave you the riot act, didn't she? Let me guess. We landed in the wrong place. You're supposed to be the scout ship flyboy, not me. But I thought this was the right place. I'm confused. It had the right first letter in it, and it looked like a platform. I suppose it even looks like platform J2. I don't get it. Either way, you screwed up. My ship is probably not as bad off as yours looks. We can get back to the right orbital platform in a few hours. Can I fly it? No, you can man the guns. I had to do all that before. Now it'll be your turn.
I see we have some others that wanted to tag along. My officers from the ship. Have you been able to raise the Endurance?
No, ma'am. Not on the comm channels. Like the ship isn't even there.
Tipper, I want you to return to the bridge, as you're the only one capable of leading the ship. If it comes to that, I wouldn't do that. But since it's for you, I will. I'm assuming Flip won't be the best in a crisis, and I'm counting on you to hold down the ship while I sort this out. Wait for Nitro, as I suspect he'll want to take a ship out to stop me. Where are you going? I'm going to bring those 2 men back from being disoriented and return order to the mission before it's too late.
It may already be.
Don't get hurt, or I won't forgive myself. Take one of the better armed vehicles, though, just in case. Good idea. This one will do just fine. But that's a Colonel's special tactical pod. I'm pulling rank, so it's mine now. Halfway to Orbital Station J2 and I run out of Danish. Shit. What do you suppose these blinking lights are? Line of sight scanner says they're in range. Wonder who they are. Hello out there. This is the Walker ship Lascivious. Hey, that's a good name for her. What do you want? Can't you see there's something important going on? There are 2 unknown ships coming in.
Weapons lock confirmed. What is that doing? What does it mean? Steele, what's happening? We're under attack. Fire the main guns at the bastard. What? Where? The panel, right in front of you. Fire.
I don't see him.
What did you do? Going to full rockets. If this doesn't work, I will kill you before the enemy does. I gotta do something. I will finish him now.
You got him. Now bring him to me intact.
I should call you Skippy 3. It will save the fleet.
This is good. I'm happy to be here. I tried to do as you asked, Nitro, but I got injured. But I'm fine. You want to go play? I like games. I can show you.
So, Skippy 3, look, I'm sorry about what happened. I want you to know how much I like you.
I know you do. I like you too.
Dude, don't do that.
Oh, okay. Hello. I am Hertzman, or Skippy 3. This is an alert. Get back to the hangar deck on the double.
You don't have to tell me. I'm heading right there. Skippy 3 here is going to help defend the ship, aren't you, Skippy?
Yes, I'm the best, cutest crew girl on the ship.
Move out. Your new friend is annoying. Tell me about it, Hertzman. I need Skippy 3. You just did. I can't transform it. They're coming from everywhere. Oh, shit. This is so close. I am excited. I don't just loathe you, you stupid imbecile. I hate you. You're going to kill us both. I did perfectly well enough for me. I guess your best just isn't good enough, Free Fall. The enemy's going to tear us to shreds. Wait, I got something. What, an idea? Spare me. No, another paint. I think it's one of ours.
What in the 7 Zolax of Perthas? That lucky one with the red markings is a real jerk. I'm gonna have to shoot him. I'll destroy you now.
No, we're out of ammo. Regroup and retreat.
You forgot to recharge the guns when you left. Another time, I'll have you yet.
I wonder what caused them to break off the attack. Well, it certainly wasn't our doing. They tried to board the bridge. I fended them off. Yes.
Looks like they just couldn't breathe our air. Idiot. Well, I'm taking command of the ship.
Is Duick still out there?
Yeah, but those 2 goofballs shot at our ship and damaged it.
You might want to get me to sickbay.
Brolmer and Jones come back here. The alien commander is dead.
It's June.
May, you baboon. May. My name is May. Freefall, what are you doing in Steele's gunnery chair?
Here he is, Colonel. He crashed on platform J5. I know, neither of us were supposed to be there. Cassin's already chewed us out. We engaged those 2 bandits and fought bravely till you arrived. Good work.
Huh. I bet you're thanking me. I'll tow your ship back to the Silver Cruiser. The enemy's gone for now, and I have no idea why.
Maybe you were too much for them. Without firing at them? Yeah, right.
This is June Duick returning to base until we find out if Moray and Hertzman died.
Hertzman and Mirar, no! What are you doing, Bulmer? Get your hands off the controls. No, not this time. I intend to right what's wrong in a blaze of glory. You fool! Give me the manual steering column.
Bulmer, get your butt back up here. The battle is over. The enemy commander is dead.
Please stop him. He's going to use it like a space-time pod.
What, you mean you have one of those things on your ship?
Bulmer, you can stop now. It's not going to work. It's better this way. We'll all be free. None of this will have ever happened.
He thinks the core ministry will intervene if he tries to kill himself, but he's wrong. They were lying. They didn't have superior tech, just superior to us. All of this is a test. He's not a catalyst in some cosmic plan.
Can't we stop him some other way?
No, he's approaching the target and the 2 aliens that survived on their ship.
Eject Seth Jones now.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, come on, my friend. It'll be the greatest freefall ever.
You idiot. Isn't the enemy ship and the station in the blast?
Give my regards to John Mako.
Seems I have no choice. I'm signaling the enemy fighter ship. What do you want, human? Why is that idiot heading toward us?
He's going to kamikaze his ass on our ship.
Exactly. Unless you fire on him.
Let me get this straight. You want us to fire on him?
Evidently their commander has gone insane. You have seconds to live. Your commander is dead, and your ship is adrift.
Captain, you'll ruin my plan.
Or I'll save your ass.
No, I refuse. They're all gone to me.
Damn you, Bulmer. You told us to do this.
He's diverting from the alien ship to the platform with Cassins on it.
The aliens are in pursuit and opening fire.
It appears that Seth Jones has ejected from the ship in a pod.
Colonel Duick, rescue me. Colonel, do it. Use the time pod. Rescue me. Oh, shit. Bulmer killed himself. Look over there. More escape pods.
Colonel, the space-time I didn't save us this time.
Wait a minute. This event was supposed to happen months in the future, and differently.
Oh, darn it. I was hoping to be trapped on this planet with you after everybody left, and then we could have to start on an entire new society.
You crazy murdering son of a bitch. That's not going to happen.
You're nuts, and you're under arrest. The murder of Skippy.
Inform command that the turncoat Cassins is dead.
Nice, sir.
I suppose you'll want our space-time technology back. No, your foolish friend broke the space-time iPod. It was on the flight deck.
We will return to our ship with the bodies of the commanding officers and leave you. Very well.
Now that Cassins is dead, the operation is over. But I do have a tip for you. And what is that? Your friend Mako is headed for the Zydio system. Surely a death sentence. Good to know. We'll give you a head start if you leave now.
Oh, wait a minute. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That creature that melted away was not my mother.
Somebody gassed the aliens on the bridge. Have you sobered up now, Tippa? Yeah, I got a splitting headache, though. I really needed that coffee. Barboda was going as Beth Cassins. She was really Janoli. We were just humoring her. Why'd you do that?
Probably because the real Beth Cassins was long gone, and she was her sister.
Another Elysian spy. Impossible. Even on the Oasis planet, I knew Barboda was really Janoli and not Beth. You didn't tell anybody. I didn't want her to reveal her cover.
In either case, I'm not going to go to some desolate planet, go into hiding to become a hermit.
Mako has been spotted. We want to send our agent. We are too high profile. We can't go. The timeline has changed. We would have sent Bulmer or Flip Dill after him. But they're dead. Died from their injuries. Then we have little choice. Our remaining agent must go.
No, I could go.
No, I'm not talking about you, Cassins. You've got to be kidding. Hey, don't look at me. The timeline has changed. I wouldn't worry about it. The incident of 2404 will not happen now. I'm not worried about the timeline. It's different. I'm just worried I can't complete the mission. Perfect. Mako will never suspect you. Oh, no. If you find where he took my ship during the fight, get it back. If you can't, destroy it.
Yes, sir.
What's such relief? I'm glad you guys can make it.
It is illogical and stupid for command to assign this mission to a mere lieutenant. Fascinating. What the hell am I doing here? I'm an evil warlord from another planet. That happens a lot around here. Clone brothers, clone sisters, changelings.
Damn, this crew's messed up.
Baclado space, and still nothing to show for it. The reports from the Rim indicate there are ships out here similar to our old ship.
Matrix and his crack team are headed for the frozen moon on the outer edge of the gas giant. That's where they last spotted the thieves. They're going in only if they need us.
The moon has a base, and there's a lot of hunters out there. In addition to other locals. They're probably onto us, even from here. We'll drop back until some action happens and keep monitoring. Command wants us to make sure those pirates don't slip past us, and I won't let it happen this time.
Colonel, the long-range scans indicate the presence of at least one fleet vessel, as they give off traces of radiation and sensor echoes we can detect. Is it the Endurance? Hard to tell from here, but a similar class of ship.
All right, we're going in on a hunch. Call up the bounty charts on this joker. Let's see if it's there through local means. The bounty on his head is high enough to warrant hunter involvement, and there's a bounty ship within comm range of the local class. I believe their commander is already here. Humans, how dare you use our signal units? You are Zook, commander of the hunter ship nearby. And we are looking for someone we lost months ago. We think he's here. You have the nerve to ask for my help after what you did to our planet. We were following instructions here and will not interfere in your day. I didn't want this any more than you do. The man we want is named Ron Mako. Oh, yes. Ron Mako is a disgraced colonel in your forces and runs around pretending to be in charge with a broken-down warship. He has cobbled together interesting weapons and a crew of pirates. The price on his head is high, even among us. He nearly caused interstellar war with your people, just to steal weapons and starships. I want him. You want him. Let's cut a deal. Humans are tricksters. They say one thing and do another. Lying is easy to them, but this reward is high. My people could convert the winnings to something more our style. They have no need for gold or diamonds, as they have access to planets with plenty of the stuff. 3, actually. I will deal. But I insist to go in first. Accepted, but if you screw up, I will have to step in. I will not fail, but do you want him alive or dead? Well, we'd need clear evidence he'd been captured, but a corpse would work. But I will not settle for a sample of DNA or some kind of cloned remain. It has to be his head. I will do it, but no tricks. I'm returning to my ship. You actually want him to kill the former colonel. He's not going to surrender now. He'd rather die. I will give him that. Command did not give us that kind of order, sir. No, but don't worry about it. It's not likely that big oaf will be able to kill him. I just need to distract the crew long enough for us to find out what they're up to.
You'd make a good pirate.
Maybe. This is the base camp on this moon. This is the sighted bird. You do not have permission to come in here. I'm in need of supplies. You cannot come here. You humans are too abrupt. Out of our way, Zydir, or we will remove you. You look like one of my old lackeys. Haven't been deposed from my planet. To hell with you, Zook, deposed leader. You are Reek, wanted for stealing food from the sick children's fund on our planet. Oh yeah? It's your word against mine. You're all under arrest. I'll make a citizen's arrest. Get rid of him. You're an asshole. Yeah. The first officer sent us here to find the bounty hunter. I think we just did. What's left of him. The only thing that could have done that much damage to a Bakladu of the Zydar is another one. Yeah, but in this case he left his penis. You looked. Have some respect for the dead. The Shailoom. And then the girl he named Skippy 3 was almost killed by him. But then finally he was arrested, thrown in jail, where he hung himself. Stop with that. We'll have to contact the ship as soon as we figure out what's going on here. You think this is related to Mako? It might be. You cheated. No, I did not, sir. You simply are inept at blackjack. You play like shit. How can you expect to hit on a 19, you idiot? I don't play like shit. I play fine. It's your cheating that's doing it. You lousy bucket of scrap. You counted your cards or something. Doesn't everybody? Not everybody. You are a cheater. Just because you lose and I win, that's because you cheated. Robots. Can't live with them, can't shoot them. We have all the weapons and supplies we need to hit and run over any planet in the sector. You lost again? Shut up, Reek. Don't you have something better to do? I did what you asked. All the weapons are stowed and powered up and ready to go. Good. Next stop, Sarinka, if all goes well with my little plan. The going away present. I've got a 4 and a 7. Y'all move. And you give me a 3. Here. 17? A king and a pair of 2s. Got 17. Hit. I have 21. You cheating piece of tin-plated. I had to blow you out an airlock. You wouldn't do that. You like me too much. Damn it. I probably would. This is Achman of the Victory. Come in. It appears Zook is already dead. Do you have any good news? I've done better than that. I found Ron and his robot friend, but just leaving. Should we tail them? No, he's probably going to make his move. Get back to the Victory. Yes, sir. I was a higher rank once. I should be on there.
Yeah, and I got drunk back on the Silver.
It wasn't even blood wine. It wasn't even that strong. Ugh. After what you pulled on the Silver, you shouldn't have rank. They met up with their guy and I'm moving out. Ah, yes. Elijah, or should I call you Vagina Dentata?
Teeth will suffice. What have you been doing?
Drinking and fighting, or fighting and drinking? But maybe not in that order.
But I've got the sighted bird in our crosshairs here.
Shh. Do we loot?
I'll leave it.
The Colonel's not here yet.
Not yet.
I want to shoot chips in the cargo bay. Bye-bye, Blackbird. Bye-bye. Why did you blow up the cargo bay with that side of your ship? You nearly killed me. Death would not be a total loss. You shut up. This screws up my mission. Reek, explain yourself. I had to whack the ship. The hunter Zook owned her. The local constable found the remains, but his guts were missing.
Is there any chance those guts are going to end up in our food tonight?
The guts? I could use some sausage. You know what side of your guts taste like? No, I do not. This is going to screw up our plans. Thanks to you, we'll have to get rid of the evidence permanently. Reek, you just wash your ass next time. As for the base, I have a little going away present, as I sometimes do.
Ah, yes. We mustn't forget that.
Ahead. Full impulse power.
Later on, we'll have to work on the tongue actions.
She's called Teeth. How'd you even risk that? She's going to cut it off. I have my ways. She's pretty good.
Well, I've become his girlfriend since Locarno died, but I don't let him do me, because it would kill him.
I bet the destruction of the base will make us famous.
Get out of here before I dismantle you. Can't you see I'm too busy to worry about that?
But, Colonel, there's a price on your head. Besides, I do not think that your kissing constitutes being busy.
You were spying on us again.
Get out. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. You were demonstrating tongue technique.
The robot put me out of the mood.
You are a frisky devil.
Now where were we? Perhaps a spanking.
I see. That's why they call you vagina dentata. I'm not putting it anywhere near that. Ah, pity. I spotted a ship.
It's a Canary colony ship. Probably spying on us right now.
We could destroy it.
Then we'll destroy it. I'll launch a torpedo into their bridge. It'll be less messy than the plasma gun.
Less messy, but more violent. Exploding things turns me on. Ah, sensational.
Lock into their engines and fire. I was wrong. The gun would have been better.
Yes, and it regenerates. Pity, really.
What the hell are you doing? First I'm interrupted by that loudmouth robot and turned down from a field, and now you imbeciles are shooting ships. It was probably spying on us, sir. Maybe. Now the price on my head will be even higher. I will not be welcome in the system again. I shall kill you now, but I can't afford to lose you.
Colonel, it was a civilian colonial ship, and we didn't ruin all of it. We just blew up their bridge.
Now you tell me. When were you going to tell me? Never ever shoot the guns without my order. You idiots.
Okay, what happened?
While you two were gone, these two decided to try and fight the Canary ship.
Idiots. Want me to break them?
No, you've done enough of that already. I heard about the new guy. I never saw a man folded in half the wrong way and turned into a ball of parts. I had to see before they kicked it out into space. But they did.
I have a demi-urchin in my private parts. What can I say? She did it.
Jump to hyperspace and head for Sorinka, now.
The ship is ready for the jump.
Activate.
They've gone to warp. We will follow them, Colonel.
Yes, go to warp. They're headed for Sorinka.
Good thing we got off that station before it exploded. And we have reason to believe that he has an Elysian on board called Teeth.
I have heard of her. She's dangerous, but does not have one of the time-space weapons.
What do we did with the space aliens he stole months ago?
He probably sold them. That would be messed up, Colonel.
He also attacked a random Canary colonial ship.
We'll have to deal with that in another timeline. We'll have to contact Starfleet about that.
Whoa, okay.
The robot ship is tailing us. The ship is closing.
Teeth, take over for it.
Yes, sir.
Still closing. Swing us around.
I can't fire at something I can't see. Pew 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 pew. The probe is gone.
Destroyed. Escaped. Take him out of here. Put him where he can sleep off the space jump.
A large fleet is headed for us. Colonel, we're outnumbered. I suggest we try and make a break for their mothership and hold our ground by attacking her.
Do it. The lead ship is hailing us. Let's see the bastards. Yeah.
This is Shad Ginoli of the colonial ship Aldenon, and you've attacked one of our lab ships.
So what?
Ron Mako, you're wanted for destroying that moon base. Hand over your ship and crew immediately.
You killed one of my kin, Zook. I did it with my bare hands. He ordered it, though.
Fight them. Destroy everything.
They're pelting us with everything. We're losing armor.
Fire at will.
The controls are frozen.
Take us into the atmosphere. Fire braking thrusters.
We're going to die, aren't we?
Oh, God, not you again. I recall that you and Flip Dill almost destroyed a shipyard during the Academy days, nearly killing people. How'd you get a ship? I have no idea. Yeah, I seem to recall you baited him into that stunt. It's a mess. I forgot about that.
I take it you know him.
I refuse to work with you on this, Mako. I tell you what, you can escape. I'm sure there are people I have to rescue. You shot up my ship. Now you gotta help me so I don't crash. I would, but the victory's coming. I know they'll just mess it up like they did when you escaped last time. Saving people in the lab should take priority. Quitting so soon. Probably because you're out of ammo. Fine, but know this. Word has it round here, no one leaves that airspace. I'll keep that in mind. Oh shit. The sensor array is damaged. I suggest we go back into orbit for repairs. The hull is breached in 5 places and we're venting atmosphere.
Planet is barely habitable for you.
Take us down. Attention all. We believe that the bounty on Ron Mako is 1 million credits. The Colonel of the Psycho Smile is about 1 million credits when we left the Sol system. And he's in this star system here at Zydiar. His ship's out there somewhere. The Psycho Smile is the most popular ship in the universe just now. The prick is going to get us killed. But be careful. He destroyed a base with hundreds of people on it, and then damaged a lab ship and an alien colony ship. We are here, but the hunters are trying to engage us in battle. The hunter ships have us surrounded. Activate Death Blossom 3 and break their formation. The enemy fleet is pulling back. The Zydiar settled on this planet, and immediately the native inhabitants disappeared centuries ago. According to their stories, Serenka is a colony world, lush in vegetation, and highly geologically active. Now the Zydiar claim it as their world.
I suspect they killed the natives. Any defenses, power plants, stuff like that we should know about?
The hunters control most of the outlying cities on the continent, but there is a disputed zone near the southwest shoreline, and a prison center of some kind nearby. I found it. Our missing ship that they redubbed the Psycho Smile is on the surface.
Where is she?
Inside the disputed region?
Yes, sir. In the hunter camp, marked to be dangerous to trespassers, according to the map.
Well, that's just great.
We are followed by the hunter ships, sir. Computer, take over. More evasive action, sir.
Get us out manually.
Pew, 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 pew. I hit one. I can't believe it.
Repeat the performance, Pastelli.
Tactical, fire the guns.
We're falling out of orbit toward that camp.
Maneuvering thrusters, RCS jets.
Shoo, you little bastard. Shoo. You quit eating the alien, you weirdo. I was hungry, sir. Don't be disgusting.
I dated him once. He's disgusting.
Now you tell. She bit it. It's all gangrenous now. Shut up, she didn't.
Jake is quite dead.
You can do whatever you want with him. I'm tired of seeing his metal face around here. Jake was an annoying robot. Damn it, I'm not smelling as bad as I used to.
Well, it's too bad the crash messed him up. He died when we got here.
As I recall, I think you gave him the killing blow, sir.
Yes, I suppose the baseball bat is what finally did him in. I hated that bucket of bolts. If it weren't for this setup, I wouldn't be here.
Did I hear you right? There was no setup. You wanted to destroy that base. I'm so hungry I'm starting to believe your paranoid bullshit, but only a little. I'm sick and tired of hearing it every single day. You were not set up. We did this.
No, we didn't. I'm right and everyone else is not. They're after me. The ship that rescued us and threw us into the hunters at the shore were all in on the conspiracy to make me seem crazy.
Get hold of yourself, Colonel.
I wish I had a gun.
A perfect place for you.
This place is a mess. Reminds me of my mother's quarters. Obviously, they've come to eat us.
Don't be ridiculous. They're other crash survivors. Of course they are. Don't be an idiot.
You're Mako.
I was framed, Rozhenko.
Tell it to the judge. I expected Flipdill, but you'll do. You'll never get out of here alive. Colonel Michael Flipdill is quite dead. He died in battle. I now command the victory. However, our ship crashed here not long ago.
Why, we harassed him a few months ago. Of all the places to meet someone.
Everybody run, it's an ambush.
Go, Mako. Get out of here. I have no love lost on your kind, but these guys are far worse.
What is the hunter lady doing?
Flanking them. She'd rather become a martyr. Not really.
The hunter's coming, let's go.
You have any idea what you're doing, Mako?
I saw a launch bay when we came in. Come on.
Oh, God, to be fated to return to space with you.
It is insane.
They're coming. If you got any weapons on this thing, use them.
If there's a gun under my seat, I could kill you with it.
And then you will die here.
Boys, get a grip.
They're going to chase me down. That will lead to a whole mess of other stuff.
Just like Waymarker in some parts of Inzati, forsaken Helltown. Another month looking for you, and I would go insane.
Firing rockets. Maybe we can lose them.
At least I could have a good gig here. I could get to play Agent Man and get rid of local crime bosses, since the town is ruled by mobs. Plenty of credits, and most people look the other way, which suits me fine.
It's estupido, sir. It's not stupid, you just don't understand.
Boys, come on. We're still being pursued.
Another ship has arrived to fight them off.
Great. More pirates?
What in the name of Kalas is going on here?
Oh dear, I don't understand. I'm as in the dark as you are. Some of these people are supposed to be dead. This crazy planet must have a space-time thing. Where'd they come from?
Your crashed ship had one, as did the other one.
The operation is over, Mako. Your tirade is ended.
And to think they were actually an alien invasion force of changelings.
What? No, we're not. That's what we'll tell them when we kill you. Or we can send you to a desolate planet.
This already is a desolate planet. You people are nuts.
They're changelings.
What the heck is a changeling?
The Dominion, a race of Gamma Quadrant aliens from the other side of your galaxy.
What? You're a changeling?
Yes, I am a changeling, Drumlin. Perhaps you would prefer this form instead. Yes, we meant to destabilize the quadrant by obliterating the Federation. And we would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for your meddling kids.
Ah, dear brother, but isn't it interesting to look upon the face of your mirror reflection?
They're not just changelings. They're mirror universe changelings. And the zombie people we encountered?
And one of you found spider aliens. What did you do with them, Mako?
I thought it was a space alien, kind of like those loom things. They paid good money for it. My God, what are they? And now we're surrounded by deadly fuzzy things. Great.
What's the legacy? We got them. I doubt they even know what happened. Tandy, we almost got eaten by things. Oh, don't worry about it. We were there the whole time.
Would someone mind explaining how you were here and not dead and all that?
We'll explain back on the ship.
The last of the zombie shapeshifters have been captured or eradicated, Colonel. Why am I still here? I'm one of them.
We'll explain that when we get back to the ship, too.
We are the Oracle and the Preservers. I was once Wilson Uhura. Where am I? What?
It has all been explained, but may never be explained.
What? How did you get a space-time eye device in here?
Ah, the simple children's toys left on the planet.
Scattered like Legos to step on. Wait a minute. How the heck are you alive? You are confusing me with Skippy. I am Azalot, a traveler. You look exactly like him. I get that a lot, and sometimes fleas. How did we get here? Well, the commander returned my memories. I'm Zara Janoli from the future. Another Janoli. Why would you play your ancestor? Why not? I suspect Q's been messing with us the whole time. Wait a second. Aren't you dead?
The shapeshifter of me is dead. I'm actually Sarah Janoli, Zara's mother. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Pastelli.
But your Starfleet records indicate you're Kate Hertzman as well.
That's my real name.
Oh, I see. I am confused.
Well, Mr. Ackman, I can't escape this time. Not that I would.
We are in a spaceship. Your space-time eye's turned off.
That's true. We're in some sort of realm, a captain's table.
The captain's what?
Oh, the Elysians created me a long time ago. I was the Eve to Joshua's Adam, but it didn't work out.
Joshua Pastelli?
No, another Joshua. It's too confusing to explain. There was a planet called Miriam. We were in a cult. He was the cult leader. And we had one of those machines. We used it.
I see. Now you gotta face justice for killing a bunch of people.
Not necessarily. My soul sister is a bit of a drama queen. Her real name is Wendy McKinley. Chris, aren't you dead? I'm a hologram like you were. Cillian's face revived me. You've been messing around on Strange New Worlds, haven't you? Yes, I have, but we can't show that. We don't have any figures for that, and we're not going to do that. Besides, nobody actually died. It's a role-playing game.
It's what? A simulation? Like a dream? That's stupid.
It's not exactly a dream, but I have another mission to fulfill. Involving zombies or the Federation or something. I wouldn't worry about it.
I take it you're not who you claim to be either.
You are smart, but don't worry. We're not malevolent.
I'm a bad guy. I killed a bunch of people.
The Duick must have found something honorable in you, or else he wouldn't have kept you around.
The what?
The Zavolvida shouldn't have come here. But don't worry about it, I'll fix it. We were part of them, and they part of us, and they took an initiative they shouldn't have. I will fix it. I take it my husband really wasn't killed in a space crash. Of course not. Boimler's fine.
What am I doing here? How'd I get in this outfit? Oh, hi, Henderson. At least someone's familiar here. Where are we? I suspect it's an ethereal tesseract bordering an area of space we've never been to. What?
Hello, guys. Long time no see.
So are you Woods, Clark again, or the other lady?
Well, my real name is Jessica Woods, but I play Debbie Clark.
Oh, God. I almost wanted you. No, you didn't. You couldn't handle her.
That is true. I'd kill you. Welcome to the land of wherever. Well, technically a passing Canary ship.
Mako shot at it. Our ships went down.
Yes, perfect opportunity to pull you out of space-time.
What? Where are we?
It would take too long to explain. We represent the Federation of Planets, as do you.
But my name stayed the same in this universe, but my memories were changed.
Isn't technically another universe. It's a multiverse.
My brain wiring was different, so they had to just keep it.
Very astute, Mr. Rishenko.
Your name is Devana Tindy. I remember now.
Good. The therapies are working, and we can return you to our timeline.
I saw a vision of Wilson Uhura in here. How's that possible?
We love to LARP and ship your characters. It's not really her.
You're Beckett Mariner, Boimler's wife. What are we doing here?
We were sent here to visit the Warp Core timeline, but something went wrong with our memories. But we fixed it.
What happens to me?
Antagonists and villains interest us. How'd you like to visit the Canary timeline in the future and play somebody else?
That would be annoying.
We've decided to send your crew back where they belong.
Ackman, arrest me. Okay, I'll arrest you. At last, to be away from these annoying people.
I'll go with you too, as long as I can have one of those time travel things. Even though these devices were used as toys by ancient space gods, we cannot let you have them as though they were. No. These and the loom and the other gateways represent an alien technology that would destroy you. We have to take it away.
Oh man, nobody gets rich or nothing. It is better this way. You are not ready. You could fracture the universe.
Yes, Vanguard people, you may return to your time.
Transporter room, energize.
I don't really belong here either. I was one of you guys. You have a mission left. The zombies left over in the Federation. How can we do anything about that? It's one reason we're hiding here for months. The multiverse doesn't work like that. You have to face them. Oh, very well. Mariner to the Legacy. Prepare to beam us up. Energize.
Ba-bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ezra Licarno. Captain's Log. Stardate 2403-11. This is the final cruise of the Starship Victory under my command. Yeah.
The Endurance. It's a similar ship. It's the Victory. We should keep going back to the Legacy, but for this, we'll have some fun.
We acted so badly in that other realm, we probably ruined first contact.
It's 1,000 years. Those aliens might ignore us.
Actually, this area of space will come to be known as Elysian space 700 years from now. Yeah, I can confirm that. Great, Hal, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the Academy hundreds of years in the future? I had to be here for this, the birth of another Federation. I see, you wanted to give the alternate float ions a place. Yes, I'll see you around, Captain.
Let's go home. Chimera A, come in.
Let's get out of here, shall we?
You're going to just take the evil rogue guy with you. It makes sense. She will not affect the timeline that way.
A different me is living a different life. I don't want to affect that yet. It's good to see Mr. Oshenko again, even if briefly. Yes, it was.
Shall we go? Where are we going to go anyway?
Second star to the right, straight on till morning. You thought I was going to say where no one dared go before, didn't you? Yeah, I kind of did. Helmsman, laying a course for the Federation. 67.69 Mark III. Yes, Captain. Course laid in. Let's see what she's got.
Dun, 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 dun.